Hello, this is Heba Aref, and I'm presenting to you today my poster about exploring the evolution of research on pharmacogenetic testing within the community pharmacy setting. This is a scoping review. If only all these years could have been saved. This is a quote from a lady whom I interviewed, and she tried many antidepressants for years before she reached the one that was effective and safe for her. If we take depression as an example of a disease that requires trial and errors, research indicates that 40% of people have treatment-resistant depression. 1 in 5 people on antidepressants may not get the expected relief or might suffer severe side effects. This is due to genetic makeup differences. As we can see here, the same drug for different people might need to be halved or doubled or changed. This is due to their differences in genetic makeup. Fortunately, pharmacogenetic testing reveals genetic differences influencing variation in responses. And at the same time, community pharmacists are highly accessible drug experts who usually provide point-of-care testing and medication reviews. Consequently, they can provide pharmacogenetic testings and make therapeutic recommendations based on the results. Yet still, this is not a widely implemented service in community pharmacy. Therefore, I was motivated to do this scoping review in order to explore the evolution of research in this field to guide moving forward. Objective this review were to summarize objectives and study designs and main findings of literature on pharmacogenetic provision. We wanted to be able to guide future researchers into moving this service forward towards implementation on a wide scale. Applying our inclusion criteria of including only full papers of empirical research conducted within the community pharmacy setting yielded 39 studies. We grouped these 39 studies into 4 groups of research based on their objectives and study design. As we can see here in this graph, we have the yellow bars this is the research that has started in 2010. This research is focusing on pharmacogenetic testing within the community pharmacy as part of a market research exploring pre-implementation needs, as shown here. And then the green bars are the single cohort feasibility assessments that has been going on up till 2021. In 2021, another 2 groups of studies emerged. These are experimental experimental comparison groups that either use randomization or no randomization. The majority of the studies were quantitative studies addressing pharmacist perceptions and to some extent patients' perception as well. Studies in the 4 groups revealed that pharmacists and patients both have positive beliefs towards pharmacogenetic services, yet challenges exist. Our conclusion is that research in this field is dynamic and it follows an anticipated path for new clinical services that are promising. We recommend leveraging research paradigms such as qualitative research and mixed method research, as this would provide new dimensions to the literature. We also recommend researching effective communication between stakeholders other than pharmacists and patients alone, including prescribers and healthcare policymakers. Challenges to address here in research are cost effectiveness, confidentiality of pharmacogenetics data, and training sessions that provide self-efficacy for pharmacists. We also encourage research in providing patients these tools that would allow for improved awareness and understandings to help them make informed decisions. Our future directions that we currently started working on are mapping the findings of these 39 included studies on the threat-cell domains framework and the behavior change wheel. Both would help us to inform intervention development that's needed for behavior change. And this behavior change would consequently support the implementation of this new service within the community pharmacy setting. Finally, I would like to thank Dr. Gerges, my supervisor, Dr. Mikowski, my committee member, and Janice, clinical librarian in health sciences. Thank you.